What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Ash Brown. Yes, the one and only darling. Always imitated, but never, ever duplicated. This is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. And on this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related. It may be Ash Brown related. You just never know. You got to tune in and check out to see what it's about. Okay, so I have a really close friend of mine that is going through the Usher confession situation. Yes. She was with this guy for about 7 years, which that's what it is, to each his own. And now he's gotten a side piece pregnant. And he's begging and pleading with her, baby, please, just stay with me, stay down with me, stay down with me. And she decided that she had had enough of just the disrespect throughout the years. She had enough of this and that and him and his ways. And she checked the deuces and was out. And I totally commend her on this, because far too many times in just, I don't know to say if it's just the Western world or just men in general, but when men mess up, it's just expected that women are just gonna, they're just gonna be there, and you gotta support your man, you gotta stand by your man. And I'm just like, that's a bunch of baloney, And I was thinking about the Usher song, and I was just thinking about the lyrics, how, this chick he was creeping with said she's 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it. So you already implying that you wanted her to have an abortion. Why is it a double side to the coin? Why is it that men can sit up there and advocate for something and it's never questioned? It's never put out it's never put out there like, oh my gosh, that's, such a bad thing. And we sing along with these songs, and I'm guilty of it. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. Confessions was the ish when it came out. It was. But referring back to this double standard is when they mess up. I've known a lot of people throughout the years, and a lot of women that have dealt with men that have cheated on them, and which has resulted in a child. And keep in mind, it is not the child's fault. It's not the child's fault that they were born. It's not the child's fault that they were here. It's not even the woman's fault. Whoever he was dealing with and creeping with and doing all, it's not even her fault. He is the one to blame. If you're in a committed situation and you say you're with this person, you're going to be monogamous, okay, be monogamous. If you want to be out in the streets and be polyamorous and be doing all kinds of things with all kinds of people, well, go and do that as well. But let it be known where your stance is. Don't pretend to be one thing and then you're acting another way behind closed doors. But yeah, I don't know. That just really just spoke to me today. It's just like, why is it that women always have to turn the other cheek? Why do we have to just get over it and just, now you've brought a new life into this world. Now you have a whole new situation. You got a baby mama that you got to deal with, and you got this kid. And what if a girlfriend and or a wife, what if she didn't want kids? What if she didn't want to deal with that whole thing? And now if she's going to deal with you, that's a part of the package deal. It's a package deal. There's no getting around that, or it shouldn't be, really. Keyword, shouldn't be. This world that we live in, it's really messed up. It's really, really messed up. But yeah, it's just always assumed, stand by your man, oh my gosh, you just got to do these things. And because that's what's, excuse me. That's what's right to do. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. I don't advocate for that. Women, if you feel as if you're being mistreated, if you feel as though you're being ignored, if you feel as though you're not being valued, walk away. When love is no longer being served, push yourself back from the table and chuck the deuces. Chuck them. Because when these guys are slipping it in with these women and y'all in a relationship together and he's still on the side doing his little thing or whatever, he's not thinking about you. He's not thinking about what that could do. And let's not even just talk about kids. Let's talk about some of these women out here, and I know a couple that have gotten STDs from their man because their man was out there creeping and doing whatever, not keeping them safe. It's a whole domino effect. And if a man wants to be out there, just don't be in a committed relationship. Do not pretend that you want to be with this one woman when you want a flavor of the week every week. If that's the case, go have your flavors. Go dip in as many pots as you need to. But don't hold on to a good woman because she's a good woman and still be out there with loose women. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. But what do I know? I'm just Ash Brown. I'm just putting it out there. But shout out to my homegirl who, as much as I know that she really loves this guy, and as much as they've been through in the last 7-something years that they've been together, she values herself. She knows that she brings so much more to the table, and she don't deserve to be disrespected. And she's not trying to be a stepmom, and I can't even blame her. He done got built-in stepmommy duties for her already. No. Women, if you don't feel the situation anymore, if you're not loving it, if it doesn't make you feel good, walk away. Because I'm going to tell you this. Your peace, having your inner peace, there is nothing in this world like it. Nothing. I wouldn't trade my peace for anything in this world. Sure wouldn't. Nope. And now since I'm about to be international, are you crazy? I am not going to pair myself with a man that doesn't value me, doesn't celebrate my accomplishments, doesn't support what I got going on, because in turn, I want to support him and what he has going on. I want to help him in his goals and his dreams, but it's got to be a team effort. Far too many times, I've had to deal with guys that really just want me to swoop in and play Captain Save-A-Ho. All right? They want me to swoop in and just make their life better. Make their kids act right. Help them with their business plan. All of these different things. And they never stop to say, hey, well, what can I do for you, Ash? How can I help support you? And I'm not even talking about financially. I'm just talking about being there. Being my support system. Being a part of my support system. They can't even do that. They refuse. So I'm not dealing with that no more. We're international, Ash Brown now. What? We're international in this. Please. International. Okay? That's what we do these days. International. So I'm not even concerned anymore. Those past experiences have helped to build me into the woman that I am today. And while they were tough in those moments, in my history, in my past, I look at them now and I'm like, wow, I survived those things. Those situations that were designed to destroy me have made me even more powerful today. So I guess technically I'm thankful for those bad situations. Those situationships and those dumb decisions that I've made taught me so much about myself, and it proved to me that I'm capable of way more than anyone ever said that I was capable of doing. Hell, it even surprised me. I didn't think that I would go back to flight attendant training after all of this time. It's a lot. It's a lot, but you know what? The rewards outweigh all the cons. There's no such thing as a perfect company. There's no such thing. But you got to find the right company for you. And I feel as though I found it. I figured out the recipe. And that's just how life comes full circle. So, yeah, it's crazy out there. But you know what, women, we know our worth. We ain't putting up with no foolishness. And we continue to push forward. That is it. That is what I have for you this Sunday. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for the love and support. And you can check me out across social media at OneLoveAsh, the number 1, LOVEASH. And yeah, you can check out some of my international journeys as we peruse the world. Oh, it's going to be quite interesting indeed. Quite interesting indeed. Later.